Hey, Force Sensitives. I'm Darthan Magnus. Welcome back to my channel and my living room where we do a bunch of cool Star Wars lightsaber stuff that I love and enjoy. And if you're here, hopefully you love it and enjoy it as well. Alright, so I have the Aeon V5 lightsaber hilt with me here today. It's my only all-silver hilt with its blue-green blade. I know it looks blue right now, but trust me, when I show off the lights later, you're gonna see the green. Alright? Oh my god. Oh my force. Never fall asleep after eating like 20 Twix candy bars. It's so jiggly. I love it. Anyways, alright, so let's get on to the serious business. Why we're all here in the first place. Not for my jiggly belly. Alright, today we're going to be doing a 24 move demonstration using a single blade, alright? Specifically the Aeon V5 lightsaber hilt. And before I get any further, allow me to break down the format of today's video. If you're new here, please stick around so I can explain to you guys what's going to be happening in the next few minutes. If you're not new, I will see you guys in that first demonstration. Speaking of demonstrations, typically when I do these demonstrational videos, I do 3 types of demonstrations. Stay with me, I'm going to try and hammer this out as fast as I can, alright? So, the first demonstration I call the confusing demonstration. I know, sounds like we're off to a bad start already. Don't worry about it, alright? I call it the confusing demonstration because I use my own jargon and my own terminology. Allow me to give you a small example size of what I'm talking about. So, say you're in a real fight, and I'm going to call your left hand your lead hand, and you want to do a lead jab to the head, and then you want to take your elbow and do a lead elbow hook to the head. Now to transfer that over into lightsaber combat, for me personally, is not that much different. The commands are going to sound the exact same. Alright, so you'll do a lead jab to the head, which will look like this. And then to get that elbow effect, you're going to reverse the grip on your lightsaber hilt, and then you'll hear me call out lead elbow hook head, which will look like this. So anytime it's in a reverse position like this, it's always going to be an elbow something. For example, like a lead elbow high block, lead elbow block to the right, lead elbow jab to the body, lead elbow hook body, so on and so forth. When it's in a standard grip like so, the commands are going to be looking and sounding like the following. Lead jab head, lead hook head, lead back hook body, lead jab body, lead pommel strike to the head. So, hopefully that gives you guys a little bit more comfort during the confusing demonstration. I know it's going to be a confusing time, but I'm going to break down all 24 moves, move by move, and do them individually and describe them as best as I possibly can for you guys, alright? Now, after that first demonstration, if you don't really understand what I'm trying to say, don't worry about it, because we have the second demonstration, which is known as the counting demonstration. Now, unlike that first demonstration where I'm explaining to you guys what's going to be happening move by move, the counting demonstration, I don't need to do that. We're just going to be going off of a counting system. It'll look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on and so forth until we reach 24, okay? And then after that second demonstration, we will come to our third and final demonstration, which is everybody's favorite. It's the fun demonstration, alright? It's where I shut off the lights, turn this light on, and then you guys will get to see the 24 move demonstration in full. 2 more things before we get started is that I will be calling your left hand your lead hand. So just think, L and L, lead, left. Okay, same thing goes for your left foot. I will be calling it your lead foot. There's 1 kick involved, plus some foot placements I will be describing to you guys throughout that first demonstration, the confusing one. Alright, now when it comes for your right hand, I am going to be calling it your rear hand. Just think, R and R, rear, right. Same thing goes for your right foot. I will be calling it your rear foot. There's no kicks involved with the rear foot this time, but there are foot placements I will be describing to you guys. So it's important to know that. The reason why I have it set up this way, where my right hand is always my rear hand and my left hand is always my lead hand, is that I suffer from excuse me, I suffer from short-term memory loss, so always calling my right hand my rear hand and my left hand my lead hand, it just helps the brain up here, so that way I can memorize, 24 moves without messing up. But yeah, one more thing before we get started is what I want to show you guys is what I call the shuffling effect. Now, I'll let you guys know when we're going to be using the shuffling effect. But basically, what's going to happen is that, say you want to do a lead jab to the head, shuffling forwards. What's going to happen is that your front foot is going to go first, and your back foot will follow. See if I can get my feet in the frame. Alright, that's probably about as, yeah, without me running into the couch. Alright, so it'll look like this. Lead jab head, shuffling forwards. Lead jab head, shuffling forwards. Now, when we're backing up, again, I'm going to let you guys know when we're shuffling backwards. It's going to be your back foot that goes first, and your front foot will follow, okay? It'll look and sound like so. Lead high block, shuffling backwards. Lead high block, shuffling backwards. Okay? So that is it. Let us get into the first demonstration. Now we're caught up with the other group. The confusing demonstration. Okay, so in your lead or left hand, you are going to hold your lightsaber hilt in a reverse grip. All right? You're going to start about, looks like I'm about center camera, so I'm going to say center of the room. We're going to be playing defense first, so we're going to be backing up, and then we're going to be going on the offense and going forward. So, get into a good stance. Shuffle backwards as you do a lead elbow high block. Shuffle backwards as you do a lead elbow block to the left. Then you're going to do a stationary lead elbow block to the right. After that, you will shuffle forwards as you do a lead elbow jab to the body. Then you're going to flip the lightsaber hilt into your rear or right hand in a standard grip. After that, you're going to turn in a clockwise motion. Your rear foot is going to go over your lead foot. You're going to do a rear pommel strike to the body, a rear back hook head, and then slightly shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. After that, you're going to shuffle backwards as you do a rear high block, shuffle backwards as you do a rear low block, then shuffle backwards as you do a rear block to the right. After that, you will do a stationary rear block to the left. After that, you will do a rear back hook head, slightly shuffle forwards as you do a rear jab head. Then you're going to bring the hilt around your head for a rear hook head into a rear back hook body, shuffle slightly forwards as you do a rear jab body. Now, after you do this after you do this rear jab to the body, you're going to take your lead foot and you're going to do what I call a front kick, but what some of you guys may know as a Spartan kick. You want to make sure that the heel of your foot makes connection with their mid-stomach to upper chest. Ah, it's my big belly again. All right. So it's going to look like this. You want your heel to be pointed up and out. All right. So rear jab to the body, slightly shuffling forwards, and then a lead front kick. Once you plant your lead foot back on the ground, you're going to continue to turn in a clockwise motion. Your rear foot is going to step over your lead foot again, and you're going to do a rear pommel strike to the head. Sorry, I'm off camera. Rear pommel strike to the head, all right? And then after that, you're going to get into a Form 3 Surisu stance, which looks like this. Your lead hand extended out in front of you, okay? Now, after you do that rear pommel strike to the head and get into your Form 3 Surisu stance, you're going to continue to turn in a clockwise motion. Your rear foot will step over your lead foot like before, and you're going to do a rear pommel strike to the body, and then a rear back hook head, followed by this, a rear jab head, all stationary, okay? Then you're going to bring the hilt behind your head, and you're going to grasp it with both hands, rear hand on top, lead hand on bottom, okay? You're going to do a rear slash from right to left, stationary. Then you're going to move your lead foot forward as you do a rear back hook head. And then bring the hilt behind your head again for another rear slash from right to left, but this time you're going to bring your rear foot forward. And that is going to be your 24th and final move, all right? So that's the end of the first demonstration. My mouth is dry. Let me get a sip of water, and we'll start that second demonstration, the counting demonstration. Man, do not, at the age of 34 or 30 and above, destroy a whole packet of Twix bars before you go to sleep. You will regret it the next day. I'm already regretting it, okay? I was chubby enough as it is. Alright, I don't need no more chocolate. Okay, so, lightsaber hilt, lead hand, reverse grip. Sorry, I just had to clear that out there again. Go ahead and get into your stance. You guys ready? Alright, it's going to be a little bit faster this time, alright? So, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Alright, so that's the end of the second demonstration. Sorry, I'm just making sure this thing's on there. See, all it is just a little screw. Maybe if I shut off this light. There you can actually see. That's all that holds the blade in. Not with all of them. Sometimes there's multiple screws. But for this one, yeah. I don't know, I just wanted to show you guys something. Anyways, let's get on to the third and final demonstration. A fun demonstration. Alright. So, I will bow. Oh, see the green now? See? My voice cracked too. So what? Jiggly belly, voice cracking. Oh god. What is wrong with me? I'm going through puberty, boys. Alright. So now you see the green I was talking about? There we go. Now I can see the green on the camera now. Aha, blue-green blade. I'm not a liar. Alright. So I will bow to you, my brothers and sisters, in the Force and in the balance. And to the soon-to-be fallen enemies that are the imaginary ninjas. Alright. Sorry, just marking my place. Yeah, seems about right. The balance is with us. I almost messed it up, I'm not gonna lie, alright? I started thinking halfway through the demonstration, did I get the number of moves right? And it almost made me screw it up. Alright, so I'm gonna go again. Okay. Focus. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Alright. And I will bow again to you. Turn this back on. Good. Give you guys another look at the Aeon V5 lightsaber hilt by Ultra Sabers. I like this pommel too. It's my only one like it. It's unique. Same thing with the blade. I have a green blade, and then that one in the corner is blue. I don't have a blue-green blade. I really like this one. Very unique color. That's why I like it so much in the dark, because then you can actually see the green. Alright. So this video is going on long enough. Let me know what you guys thought of today's demonstration, the 24 move demonstration, using a single blade, of course. I'm Darth and Magnus. May the Force be with you, and may that balance keep you, my friends. Remember, lay off the candy bars before you go to sleep. Learn from my mistakes. Sorry, I just couldn't help myself. But anyways, yeah, you guys take care, Force Sensitives.